Kia ora. We are looking at gathering and interpreting data. We're looking at our Science Capability 1. And our problem is, how does a parachute work? A parachute is a device used to slow the motion of an object through an atmosphere by creating drag. Parachutes are usually made out of light, strong fabric, originally silk and now more commonly nylon. And they're typically dome-shaped, but sometimes they vary with rectangles or inverted domes, and different types are found as well. Parachute is a device used to slow down an object that is falling towards the ground, as shown in this picture. So this is the object or the person which is falling to the ground, and the parachute is needed to help that person. How is a parachute going to help that person land to the ground? Pause the video and discuss with a buddy. Did you have a chat with your buddy? Do you know how the person is going to use the parachute to help them fall to the ground safely? We'll see if you're right further on through the video. There are two forces acting on the falling person, as we can see here. The first force, which is acting, is gravity, because the person or the object is falling towards the ground. And the second force is that they're going against is the air resistance, which is why you can see the arrow going up. So this arrow is smaller than this arrow here. The reason the arrows are smaller is this is to demonstrate that gravity is more than air resistance at this point in the fall. As the parachute opens, the air resistance increases. And as the object moves closer to the ground, the resistance changes from gravity to air resistance, as again illustrated in the arrows, and we can see the shift in the size of the arrows again. Now the air resistance increases and is more than gravity. So at this point, the parachute is open and the person or object falling to the ground is closer to the ground than they were before. This slows down the parachute because it's open and covering a big, wide space. This slows down the parachute so the person can land safely on the ground. Your problem, you're going to design your own parachute and you're going to clearly label your diagram. You're going to think about what materials that you're going to need to create your diagram. You're going to clearly label your diagram, just like any scientific diagram, and you're going to show which forces are in play and whereabouts you think those forces are coming into play. Then you're going to come down to see your teacher at the workshop. Until next time.